Thoughts on the game?
I think we probably merited 3 points. I thought the first half kind of was nip and tuck, nothing really in it, but a great response for the boys. Showed great character within the game. Possibly a wee bit better quality in that second half. Certainly had enough opportunities to really go and probably get a third and potentially another couple more, but got to be pleased with the reaction. Delighted for Ben Wilson obviously getting obviously a few goals, but in terms of the performance and stuff, I asked the boys to go out there and show character and stuff, and they certainly done that in abundance.
I think at times this season when we've conceded goals against maybe the run of play somewhat, you can see it having an effect on them. It didn't seem to this time. It seemed to just keep them going. They galvanised and the heads didn't drop. That must have been something you were really proud of.
Aye, like you said, I think probably for the last few months anyway, that's probably the grittiest in terms of resilience, and possibly 6 weeks ago that would have maybe been a comfortable win for Morton, but testament to the boys, like I said, the kind of character coming into the game. But listen, I thought we played some good stuff going forward in that as well, on another day potentially, if you're in a different position maybe in the league kind of table and confidence is a little bit higher, you go and make it a more comfortable afternoon. But listen, I've got to be honest, like I said, I was looking for a performance. Like I said, I think we got that. Can still touch up on a few wee things, which always kind of I like to do is search for that perfection. But like I said, I can't fault the boys today.
And I suppose there's a part of our situation where we're needing wins, but is that something we can build on? That period after we get the second equaliser, where we're pushing and we're kind of dominating the ball and keeping them hemmed in, you're just really wanting for one more chance to fall there and get that win, which would have really given us lift off. But is there something we can build on here, even though it's not a victory?
Absolutely. Like I said, even from the boys' point of view, having that kind of confidence level, for, I don't know what it is now, but for 10 games or so, they've suffered kind of a dent in confidence every week. And I think you've seen that level of kind of enthusiasm. You could start to see the kind of shoulders start to come out and the chest started to become a little bit bigger, and the boys grew into the game, especially as it went on. And like I said, on another day, you go score 3, you go score 4. It certainly wouldn't have been a robbery of any kind. I think we probably deserved the 3 points given the kind of chances and the performance levels alone. Wasn't it to be, which I can't complain too much about considering we've come through behind twice and showed good character. Like I said, the boys will use that as confidence. We've got a squad there that's slightly depleted at the moment, and hopefully, like I say, we're only going to get boys back, which will add to the quality, and like I said, kind of positive moving forward.
I suppose it's been in that period where when we've not been getting the goals, we've not been getting the wins, it's something that you can't just take out your head. But now that we've done that, we've got 2 goals, we've got ourselves a point, we've stopped that run, it means that we are able to put that out our heads now. It's not there, we've got those goals back, we've got those points on the board.
Aye, but I've said it for a long time now, it's between the ears, it's mental. Football, it's a big thing where 20% of it's in your tools and your legs, and a lot of it's between the ears. And like you said, you've seen that momentum shift today, I think, from the first half. Still maybe a little bit kind of nervy, and it's to be expected, but I think going into the second half performance, you could almost feel the kind of leash coming off them as such, going and playing with a freedom and a confidence that isn't instructed by me at the side. That's what you sense and you feel during the game. And like I said, the boys showed good character in the transitional moments, coming from goal behind, and likewise coming into half time, obviously 2-1 down, obviously frustrated at that, but like I said, we go and start the second half really well, and we have opportunities there to get back in the game and certainly win it. So I can't be kind of too disgruntled. I think the boys, every single person, can look at each other in the eye and say they put in a good shift.
The second goal that we conceded, maybe a wee bit hard done by, maybe could have been a handball.
Again, I need to see it back. I don't know. I've not got the luxury of looking up at a TV screen and seeing VAR, so I've got to play it as the referee calls it. If it is at a chest, it's a hell of a touch, but we'll analyse that and obviously go over it, leading into Tuesday's game, why that happened and how we can kind of stop that happening again. But as I said, I'm not too kind of negative about today, because like I said, I think we've seen enough positives in that game to certainly give us that boost of confidence.
Livingston on Tuesday then, so quick turn around, but you'll have watched them last night. A very good game against them out there, albeit kind of late second or narrow defeat. What are you expecting in that match?
A tough game. I think you've seen that on Friday night, given the the manner of their victory v Partick. I thought they thoroughly deserved it. They're strong. The physical Davy obviously has them well drilled, and it'll be a quick turnover. So like I say, the first thing now is it's purely about recovery. The boys have got to make sure that their nutrition, their sleep, their niggles, all these wee things are looked after. And like I said, we go in and we go in with a game plan. Good thing is we're at home. Big positive for us, like you said, reference back to Livingston. I think the performance, we get anything like that performance and the performance today, certainly with the chances and stuff that we created, we get a blend and balance between the two, then I certainly think it's made for a good game.
Rhys, thanks very much. Thank you.
No worries, cheers.
Ben, I suppose that must feel a lot better than we interviewed you last week.
Definitely, aye. It's a point in the right direction, and obviously it's my first 2 league goals, so I'm happy on that front, and happy for the boys. They break that rut, and we'll look to build on the point today for Tuesday.
It's a game that I think we'll maybe look back and I think we probably should have won that match, especially given the way the second half went. But I suppose it says a lot about you and your teammates that we dig ourselves back level again after the sickener of the second goal we conceded.
Definitely, characters, the most important thing, and we came back twice. We're goal down and 2-1 down at half time, so I can't complain from anybody. We're giving everything out there, and we create a lot of chances, and you say we probably could win. But that's positive for us, positive for everybody watching. They see that we're creating chances, and we're capable of it.
Did it feel different today? Because it certainly, even in the first half, which was still a wee bit more even, it did feel that we were a lot more dangerous today than we have been for a wee while. Could you sense that during the game?
Definitely, I thought we were really solid today without the ball, and when we had the ball, we had that quality, and with pace top end of the pitch where we can hurt people, hurt teams. So yeah, worked on that well today. The
goals themselves, then the first one's the penalty, and I suppose credit Lewis McGrattan for the quick pass through to you, and then you take that touch. He was clipped, and were you feeling the pressure when you put that ball down on the spot?
Not at all, no. It was a great pass from Gratz, as you say. It's just that we change in tempo, and then I take a touch into the space, and then when the pen comes, I'm just nice and relaxed. I practice them all the time, so I was ready for it, and yeah.
And like we say about buses, you get one and then another one comes along. You must have been delighted to see that land second half.
Aye, for sure. I said it last week, getting under them areas, and then hopefully one drops. So I got in today, and Sam's some assist, to be fair. It comes off his leg, but just in there, getting in there, and find the back of the net.
Yeah, Cammy Bruce gave Sam the assist credit on commentary, but I don't know if he meant it. Either way though, getting yourself the 2 goals, will that give you a lot going into the next few games?
For sure, I think it gives everybody a lot. Just breaking that rut, and then getting them goals and getting everybody going again, and as I said before, getting the point in the right direction. So we'll look to build on that for the next 2 games coming up.
It's interesting, you mentioned it yourself there. It's exactly what you said last week and what you've said for a while now. If you keep getting into those positions, the luck will change, those moments will fall for you. So proof positive that you know what you're talking about.
Well, I just need to keep doing what I'm doing, keep doing my job and getting in them positions, and we created a lot today, and it could have been a lot more, and I'll just keep getting in there and hopefully keep finding it.
Tuesday night, obviously it's a quick turnaround between the games, but given that you've got yourself 2 goals off and running in the league now, I suppose that's really good news. You want that next game tomorrow, I imagine.
Aye, for sure. I said it to you last week, the games can't come quick enough for us, and we'll all be looking forward to Tuesday night and the following Saturday as well, so we'll just look to kick on now.
You couldn't play in the last game against Livingston. You had that injury with your hand.
Yeah.
So looking forward to getting your first appearance up against them this season.
Oh, aye, yeah, for sure. Looking forward to it. Team I haven't played against before, so I'll be looking forward to it.
Brilliant, Ben. Well done today. Congratulations.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Cheers.